straight glory. The vibe slide over me. This beat is a chemical. Beat is a chemical. When I leave, don't say my shit. I'll be back when it's all complete. A moment is medical. Moment is medical. Living on straight glory.
Hello, I'm Zach Thamor and welcome back to another command block tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make your very own money system and how to utilize it for buying and selling in your world. And so these are the things you're going to need: a command block, a sign of your choice, a block of your choice, some stairs of your choice, and a button of your choice. And if you don't know how to get yourself a command block, it's very simple. All you have to do is open chat and type /give at s_command_block. Now the first thing we need to do is go back into our chat and set up the scoreboard. So we need to type /scoreboard objectives add, let's call this one money dummy. Press enter, and now we also need to set it up so it displays on the right hand side here. Back into chat, we type /scoreboard again, objectives, set display, sidebar, money. And there you go. That's it. That's how easy it is to set up some money and have it display on your world. And of course, if you want to get rid of the online player, you can go to the video that's linked in the description down below and watch how to get rid of offline player that way. Now, of course, we have to set something up so we're actually able to use this money system. And first, let's set up an area to sell items to make money. That's the most important thing, right? I'm going to be going ahead and placing my selling area right here. You obviously can decide wherever you put yours. But the first thing we're going to need to do is place stair 3 blocks behind with a button in the middle block just above the stair, like so. We're also going to need to dig down 2 right behind this block. We're going to need to place a command block here and one facing up right here. And we're also going to need to dig down 4 right here. Well, I'm on flat land, so I have limited space. I'm actually going to dig out this area as well so I can get back out. Once you dug this area out here, we need to scoot down. Now, obviously, this is going to be on a not flat world, so you'll have much more space to do this. But right next to this command here, we're going to place commands facing down, like this. And so they should all be facing into each other downwards, like so. And then, of course, we can cover this up so we don't fall down our holes. In our first command block, right here, we're going to go inside, leave this as impulse, unconditional, and needs redstone. They all stay the same. And a command input, we're going to type /setblock. And then we're going to use these little squiggly tildes. I don't know how to say it, but I'm going to call them tildes because I like the way that sounds. I'm going to place 3 of these, like so. These represent your X, Y, and Z coordinates. And we want to place a redstone block. So we're going to type a redstone _block. We want this command to set a redstone block right in this little space here. So it activates this command and these commands. So that's 2 blocks down. So in our Y coordinate on these little tildes, we're going to write -2. And we can test this by pressing the button on this side. As you can see, the redstone block places exactly where we want it. And it will power this command and these commands in a chain. And in fact, another thing I'm going to want to do is we are going to want to dig out, as it were, so we can actually access these commands to change them, as we're going to be changing these ones next. And in this very top command here, we're going to want to leave this as an impulse, unconditional, needs redstone. And in the command input, we're going to type /clear at player square bracket r equals 5, which is radius equals 5, close square bracket. And let's say we want to sell some dirt, because we always get a lot of dirt, right? So we type dirt is what we want to clear out of the inventory, and then we want to put a data number, and we just want it to be regular dirt, so 0 as no data basically. And how many we want to sell? I want to sell 1 at a time. In the command below, we want to change this to a chain, conditional, always active. And in the command input, we want to type /setblock, 3 tildes with spaces in between them, like so, and then air. Now we need to work out which X and Y coordinates we need to add or minus to make this command set air. And we want the air to set in the exact same place as the redstone sets. So if we count, it's 1 up and 1 to the left here as we're facing. And as we can see, our coordinates there are changing, -12 to -11. So that's +1 technically, and up 1. So we need to go into this command. We need to change the X coordinate to add 1 and the Y coordinate to go up by 1. Now we can test this to make sure it all works, but the first thing we need to do is give ourselves some dirt so it's actually got something to take. Otherwise, because this is conditional, it won't do it. So I've got myself some dirt, and now if we press the button, you should see it goes away straight away. And I'm also missing a piece of dirt, so it takes dirt, sets the block, does it again. Excellent. So we can see that this is working. In the next command below, we're going to want to change this to chain conditional always active again. And in the command input, we're going to type / scoreboard players add @player money. Now we must make sure that we spell it in the exact same way as we have done throughout. And then how much we want to sell the dirt for. I'm going to want to sell the dirt for 2. So, you know, you ain't going to get a lot for your dirt because it's just dirt. But nonetheless. Also, the next thing we want to do as well is change delay in ticks to 1. And in the final command here, we're also going to want to change this to a chain and conditional always active. And in the command input, we're going to want to type / setblock tilde space tilde space tilde redstone _block. And again, we want to work out how we're going to set up there. So we're going to count up. So it's 1, 2, and 3, right? So we want it to sit there. And then it goes X by 1. So up by 3, X by 1. So we go to the X, we want it to go along 1, and in the Y, we want it to go up by 3. So these X, Y, and Z coordinates could differ to you depending on how you place these. It could be +1 or -1 on the Z coordinate instead. Generally, this one's going to stay the same. It shouldn't change at all. And now for this very last command block here, we're going to want to leave this as a impulse unconditional needs redstone. And we're going to change the delay in ticks again to 1. And then in the command input, we're going to type / setblock, 3 squigglies again. But this time in the Y, we want to put 1 because it's right above the command block. Final squiggly, air. Now, that should be everything working. If we just cover this up right nice and quick. So this is basically it. We've got a 4 by 7 by 1 blueprint. So it's not that big and it's tileable. You can put these next to each other in any direction. It's perfectly fine. The redstone does not interfere with any other command block that might be directly next to it. And then we can probably go ahead and put a sign here. Selling dirt ×1 for 2 cash. Something like that. So we're going to go ahead and fully test this to make sure it does all work. As you can see in my inventory, I've got 61 bits of dirt. If I press this button, as you can see here, the redstone block is flashing away and my money is going up and my dirt blocks are going down. You'll have to sit around until it takes all of them, but there you have it. As soon as you run out, it will not take anymore and it resets itself. It doesn't get stuck or anything else. And now you've got 122 pounds, dollars, yen, money, coins you can change it to if you like. And that's going to be all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Join me in the next episode where I'll show you how to make a buying section using the command blocks. And make sure, if you haven't already, to like, comment and subscribe. And if you get stuck at any point, leave a comment down below or join the Discord and we'll definitely help you out there. Until next time guys, bye bye.